Just getting ready to start a new project, so to speak. It's one I've had that I've been wanting to get to for well over a year. Essentially what I'm going to be doing is building a Vise stand. I bought, it was well over a year ago. Harbor Freight had one of the sales where you could get like 20 or 25% off one item. I don't remember what it was. Went in and bought their biggest Doyle Vise they had. It had good reviews on it, and I like the looks of it. Even though it's not, fully forged, the jaws are nicely machined on it. I didn't read anything about anybody having problems with it cracking on it. And it's like sound like a pretty durable setup. I like it. It's big and heavy. Problem is, I just been working with it, setting it on the ground and doing things there. I need a stand. So that's what I'm going to tackle here. This may turn into a major failure with me trying to build this stand. Kind of let you walk along with me as I make my mistakes with it. Essentially what I'm going to start out with, one of my brothers had some big metal beams, and he gave me at least one here. I'm going to see if I can get another one from him. They are about a 1/4 inch thick on the metal thickness on it. It's like 5 by 3 is like an L type shape on it. I'm going to try to make a stand out of these. Got this setup out here. Going to cut through it with the plasma cutter. I'll kind of show the pieces as I go. And we'll see if this works out. I'm going to try to make it adjustable, and that may be a big mistake on it. We'll see. Anyway, this is the very beginning of it, and I'll just kind of keep making little clips here and there to show the progress on it. So that's where we are right now. So I'm getting ready to do the first cut on this, and I've got making sure I've got everything safely set up. Have a long sleeve on here. I've got some gloves that I'll use. I'm going to take a plasma cutter and cut this. So, and I've got a ventilator fan in the back going here pretty good. It's more than likely might have some galvanized underneath there, so I don't want to get any of that nasty galvanized poisoning. I hear that's pretty horrible, so keeping the airflow through. Got the helmet on here so that I don't get the UV light blinding me. It's got bad enough vision as it is at this old age. Put a clamp on here to guide, to try to get a somewhat straight edge on this. And I'm just going to cut off 4 pieces that I'm going to use for part of the base. So I'll show, cutting through one of them here, and then kind of pause and proceed, cut the other 3, and then making the next clip going on. And this is just going to kind of be an ongoing thing here. So hang on. Get this all fired up. We'll see if everything. I got my air compressor turned on and plasma cutters turned on. Let's see what we get. I'll get my fingers through this thing here. The trigger. That gets me 1/2 of it. So I'm up to the next step on this with the Vise stand I'm working on. Right now I've got the inner and outer sleeve, so to speak, on that built, and the mounting pad on there. And essentially this is just kind of a temporary arrangement right now. I've got a set bolt down there that I can tighten in to hold the inner part in place with it. And I'll eventually, what I'll do is I'll drill from the other way. I'll put a hitch pin through, and I'll drill some holes, alignment holes, maybe about an inch, and probably about 1.5 inches apart, so that I can put it in one place and lock it in with the hitch pin to keep it from going up and down when you really get reefing on it. And then the set bolt will just kind of push over to keep it from wiggling anyway back and forth on it. So essentially, if I loosen this guy up, and I got to be careful because there's no feet on it yet, so to speak. But I can loosen this up, and then it just kind of raises up or down on it, and I just set it to whatever position I want, and then just kind of tighten it up. Again, this is just a temporary arrangement on it. Vise goes up here. Like I said, not real pretty, but it's sturdy and it does the job. So I'll shoot another little section of video once I've got some mounting feet on the bottom, so to speak, and I'll show it with the vise mounted on it. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm wrapping up the build on the vise stand here. I've got the tool stand for it. With the exception of a couple things like the hitch pin, I have to go and expand the hole just by maybe about a 1/16 of an inch so that it's kind of loose fit. Right now it's a really tight fit. You have to really push on it to get it in there. The other thing I'll probably do is paint the parts of the stand that don't have any movement on it. Got the vise mounted on there. It's essentially pull that pin out, push it back in, and I'd be able to kind of lift and lower. Right now it's only two positions that it supports. It's the one lifted up and the other one all the way down. This is in the lifted up position right now. I can, if I need to have any additional height on it for any reason, I'll go ahead and bore another hole further down on that. I'm kind of short, so this works out well for me. Other than that, it works pretty well. Let me see if I can get this hitch pin out of there at the moment. I'll just pull this thing out so you can see how this goes back and forth. Just goes back down here like that, raises, lowers on it. There's a set bolt on the back to keep it from wobbling once the pin is pushed in. But and it's got some mounting plates down below where I can put it. Some bolts through and mount it to something. Probably I'm going to do on my 4x6 platform out back, temporary type thing. Just throw a tarp over it. But that's my build on the vise stand. So once I finish up the cleanup on it, it's off to the next project.